It got dark.
Hey, welcome to Flight Test. I'm Josh, and this is Josh.
Hi.
And a few weeks back, you
Almost
and David...
a few months back.
What? Yeah, it was a while ago. You guys tried to tow up a glider.
Tried is a good word.
And you towed it up, for sure.
I towed it up good.
From the flow up.
We buried it.
Yeah.
It actually buried itself.
Mm-hmm.
And some people speculate that Chad Capper hates 4-meter gliders. And
Can you show that again?
Yeah.
Yeah, he pretty much just threw it into the ground.
Long story short, that glider met its demise.
Right. So we are going to try a new method today.
We're going to finish a job.
A piggyback ride.
We are going to utilize the Apprentice. And you love this thing.
Yeah, I do, but we're not going to use this Apprentice with the safe system because we'll burn up this little
It needs
guy.
a 4-cell.
Yeah.
And we actually did the test flights with the 4-cell, but it's a 30 amp ESC in there.
Gets too hot.
Gets too hot. Not responsible. So what are we going to do, brother?
We came up with this beautiful, gorgeous...
We flight testified it.
We did.
Yeah, we got our flight test on.
And that basically just means bigger and uglier.
This is a motor from Laser Toys, direct bolt-on. It bolted right on there. There you go. If you want to do this, order this from Laser Toys. 60 amp ESC inside and a 4-cell 3000 milliamp battery.
Big boy stuff.
Thing's a tank. It's heavy, but boy does it have power. Huh?
Yeah. So we're going to be carrying up the KA-8,
Yes.
which David and Chad are getting ready to go back there.
Had some last minute aileron issues and they're fixing it now. He has a long range system on it, just like the 4-meter monstrosity, and also the same camera system he had with the pan.
Right.
He also utilized in that as well too.
So this is the FPV setup for the KA-8. I made a little cradle. On the bottom here is a Cobra HD camera that I'm using the video out from. So I fly FPV from that and record at the same time. Next to that we have a barometer. So it measures the difference in pressure in the air. So it beeps more or less when you rise or descend in the atmosphere.
So yeah, we're gonna tow this up. For this is just simply a glider piggyback I designed for it. There's nothing new about this. This has been around for a very long time, this concept here.
Yeah.
I just basically took the profile of the KA-8 wing surface, profile of the Apprentice, and had fun with the design.
So the rubber band's going to go around here and the servo just takes them off?
Exactly. Once the servo pulls in, there's not much weight on the servo because the leverage takes effect going down through here. So yeah, it'll rotate back, release the glider, and life is good.
Nice.
There's some drawbacks with this, but it works pretty good.
Okay. Well, let's see.
Let's get in the air.
All right.
All right, so we are all, I guess you can say, strapped in, ready for a ride?
Yes.
That's a good way to put it, I guess. He's gonna be the boss man, but
I'm buddy boxed because I've never flown two planes
at
the same time.
Exactly. We don't know what's gonna happen with the first couple
idea.
releases. We've done this before, we've tested it before, but not on the new, more powerful BP platform.
Right.
So we're not taking any chances.
Yeah.
But ultimately, you're gonna be our glider guy. You're gonna be the man that kind of owns this plane here.
Okay.
So we're gonna have some fun with it. Now, a couple key things to keep in mind. With the saddle, the plane is going to be obnoxiously different than with the glider on.
Yes.
Also, for our favorite friends out there that are flying the glider up, they need to not control the airplane because they control both planes. It's really awkward if Dave gives aileron or rudder and turns my plane from me.
Right,
It's not cool. So, if you guys are getting a piggyback, don't control the other airplane unless he kicks you off or says, hey, give me some of this, give me some of that.
Right.
The other thing also is keep in mind of your CG and also your angle of attack on the glider. Take special care, keep it neutral. I like it just a touch positive, but that little saddle, the way it's grooved out, you can slide it forward or backwards and actually adjust it microscopically.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna take it the first time up. I'm gonna get trimmed out, and then I'm gonna give him control once it's all trimmed out and life is good, and we will go from there. All right, off we go.
Yikes. That looks hilarious.
Doesn't it look funny? It feels pretty good. I'm gonna do one pass around and then I'm gonna bring it level and I'm gonna hand it to you just so you can feel the flying characteristics.
Okay.
Now the key is don't try to get up high quickly. Don't fly too fast. Just take your time getting up to altitude.
Okay.
All right, so Josh Scott's taking David up for a little piggyback ride. Keeping your turns, keep everything as gentle as possible. Remember, there's only about 4 or 5 rubber bands holding that glider on.
Wow. Slow response.
Yeah. Yeah, very, very, it's like driving a tractor trailer through the air.
Yeah.
And the weird thing is, as it gets too fast and stuff, it'll actually, weird phenomenons, I guess you can say, will happen. It'll, the glider will want to pull off and things will move. So Josh?
Yes.
What do you say? You want to kick them loose?
Yep, is the long one here?
Yep, just the flat button.
All
All right. Whenever you're ready.
Are you guys ready?
Throttle
Ready?
back, kick
Okay.
them off.
Here we go. Nothing happened.
Josh?
Nothing's happening.
Wow.
That's never happened. Oh, there's a first time for everything. Let's bring it in. Oh, that was less than optimum.
It got dark.
Well, a number of things that could be. Well, hey, it finally released on this side.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Is it okay? Wait, is that how much angle? Oh no. Okay. Heat up the hot glue gun.
Oh, nice. Do we have the battery operated hot glue gun?
Yeah, your
Motors?
motor is not on.
So round 2, right?
Yeah. So humidity, wood warping, is that what happened?
The screw slightly bigger than the wood, so it was a little bit tight, but when it got humid, like it is now, it
Yeah.
got really tight. So we
Okay.
just went ahead and loosened it up a little bit.
Gotcha.
And now the mechanism works a little bit more freer.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
All right, here we go. Fog my glasses.
It's so crazy.
It just doesn't look right, does it?
It's like a weird biplane.
Yeah, a very wrong biplane.
Yeah.
Now we actually did this with the Safe Apprentice, and it was pretty cool because it wouldn't let you get in too bad of an attitude. The only thing is we didn't want to go ahead and swap out motors on the Safe Apprentice because, you know, that's going to be your buddy, right?
We definitely couldn't fly it on the motor that was in it.
Exactly. Now Josh, I'm leveling it out. I'm going to give it to you. Go ahead and keep that climb, that nice gentle climb. I'm
Yeah.
about half throttle, okay?
Okay.
There you go. Very nice. Minimum controls on this thing is the key to success, and you're doing really good.
Thanks, man.
So yeah, keep that nice gentle. We're going to do one more turn, okay?
I'm good.
It's flying a lot nicer this time, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Now, key is you don't want to stall one of these things because you put extra stress on that pivot, and the weakest point is that saddle.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to go ahead and turn you around here. I'm going to give it to you, and we're going to release it, okay?
Okay.
All right, whenever you're ready, chop your throttle. David, we're releasing you in 3, 2, 1. Beautiful.
There you go. Now we try not to crash into each
Now
other.
you try not to crash. Josh, go ahead and bring it on down here. So what's your experience from flying the glider up with the saddle to
It's
this?
definitely changed. There's a lot more freedom going on right now.
A lot more freedom and a lot more, probably wants to dive a lot more on you.
Yeah.
huh?
Yep.
Here's the thing, trim it up for flying the glider normal. You can always kind of hold back pressure. You probably feel a little more comfortable that way too, don't you?
Yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna bring it in and land it now. Gotcha. Let's see if we can try not to hit David.
Try to hit David.
Which David though?
Either one.
There it's
Well,
thanks. Well, let's
that's
see
a
where-
beautiful hat.
Why don't we go over and talk to our suite? What do you
Yeah.
say?
Okay.
So David,
Yep.
any lift on this nice overcast day?
No,
No?
not yet. It's not. There's some, but it's not powerful enough.
Okay.
Not yet. So
Well,
I'm
how's your
sinking at
ride?
a constant rate.
Well, that's better than, you know,
Sinking at a
faster rate.
Yeah. So I'm just going around slowly, nice and easy.
So what are some key things if you're going to be flying an FPV, looking for a lift that you want to do?
On a good day, you can watch the shadows on the ground and see nice cumulus clouds.
Cumulus clouds?
Yeah, when
Okay.
you see a good cumulus cloud, the shadow, if you go into that shadow, there's usually a good amount of lift.
So get under the lift.
Yes.
Those cumulus clouds usually have pretty flat bottoms, right?
Yes, flat bottoms and long, fluffy tops.
So is there anything that you have to do when I kick you off of the cradle?
Not really. It's actually very nice. Oh, there's your plane.
Yeah, you just barely missed it.
Friends.
Well, you know what? You want to do another round?
Yeah, go again.
All right. There is a very important thing whenever you mount your glider. Make sure it's as straight as possible. If your glider's kicked over, it's going to be like an unnatural rudder, right?
Right, yeah.
So the best way to do it is to sight down the leading edge of the wings. Make sure whatever you see on one side of the wing, whether it be parallel lines, tapered, is the exact same on the other side of the wing.
Okay.
All right?
Crap.
Chad, you ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Here we go. This is a whole different animal when you
I know.
do that. Now see, we have quite a bit of headwind now as this sun's moving in.
Yeah.
So go ahead and just keep on climbing this way. I'm gonna
Okay.
hand it to you, okay?
Yep.
That direction right there seems to be the nicest.
Okay.
No more throttle.
well, yeah, that's fine.
Now Chad's on the FPV this time. David's gonna kind of coach him through the whole process of flying. There you
Wiggly.
go. Yep. Now the higher you pitch, there's gonna be a certain point right about there where it's actually gonna tip over on you.
Okay.
So just keep it below that certain point.
Okay.
And you're doing good. You're getting some good altitude this time. Towing or piggybacking gliders is kind of a something you need to work on. You know, it's not a normal feel, is it?
It's not an exact science.
No, it isn't. And every glider is going to be different because all the CGs. And so just be prepared.
Yeah.
Make sure you have a platform you're really comfortable with.
Okay.
If they keep going, I'll be in the clouds.
How far away are we?
Close?
Close?
I don't know how to tell you. No, I mean, I think you're probably another 500 feet.
Oh, okay.
Hey, we released you.
Down. Are you releasing?
You're hit.
We already did.
Oh, you did?
You got it. Good. I think I scared him. He's like, I'm going to crash. And
He
had
just
the control
pooped
the
his
whole time.
pants.
Which shows you, though, that he was actually honoring the code of don't fly my plane.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Good for you, Chad.
We could have seen how long it would have taken that, too.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have any. Yeah, I do have control. Where am I?
Look for the full-scale runway.
There, I see.
Nice.
There we go. Let's go see what Crazy Chad's doing.
Yeah, I'm not very good
I
at
think
the.
you're flying too
Now,
slow, brother.
Walk me through it. What's happening?
I don't know what's happening. It's just. I think the camera's just tilted down further than I'm used to.
Try putting the horizon, Chad, about at the.
No, don't care about the horizon. Just feel what the plane's doing.
Okay.
Don't listen to him. Look at the horizon.
Fight.
Fight.
Okay, there it is. It's just the camera's tilted way down.
Yeah, don't feel.
So what you're saying
Feel
is-
the platform. Don't care about the
You looked at
horizon.
the horizon, didn't you?
Yes.
It's okay, David.
I'm gonna turn around.
Important thing with gliders is you do need to manage energy. You can't have it physically
Where is he?
crabbing like
I'm-
you know you're in high alpha.
David.
There.
There. Okay.
You're getting a good flight out of this, brother.
Yeah, but this altimeter, what's it called?
Yeah.
Variometer.
Yeah, it's very depressing.
Isn't it?
Yes. It's not very what do I want to say, encouraging.
I'm
Is
just
somebody pulling me?
Calling that out, huh?
I was just moving the ground station.
Yeah. Start making your way home there, brother. You gotta penetrate all into the. wind.
Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna make it home.
If you
Push
ever.
the nose down.
Yeah.
Penetrate. Trade altitude for penetration. And when you get closer to the ground, the wind is usually not as strong.
Now, just like Dave said, with when you're going into the wind,
Mm-hmm.
you push the nose down for penetration. When you're going with the wind, you can actually pull the nose back a little bit. Just like in a full scale, the same principles apply.
Yes. Land as soon as possible. Use the air brakes. Full air brake, it doesn't actually do much. So just full air brake. You'll hardly feel it.
There you go. Just set yourself up with a nice rate of descent there.
That's perfect.
And just don't put it in the corn.
Keep that energy till the very end.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh,
Good job, brother.
wow. That was fun.
So just I want to hear your experience. Was it the horizon or was it the feel in the plane?
It was both.
Don't do that.
I no, it really was. The camera was tilted down
Yeah.
further than I'm used to. I usually set mine perfectly level,
Yeah.
so I keep the horizon centered. So once I put the horizon at 2/3 or 3/4, and it was good.
So like you said, it's all the horizon.
It was. So really, what you want to hear is Josh Bixler, you were right.
Exactly.
That's what I
exactly.
meant
That's
to
what
say.
I
Every
wanted to hear.
time. Every time.
So Josh, what do you say I throw you to the wolves, tow you up, and you have a good time over here?
Let's do it.
Sound good?
Let's do it.
All right. All you need to do is do better than him and him.
Piece of cake.
Bixler said to come over and help you talk to him because you're too scientific.
Okay. So when the angle of attacks exceeds 13 degrees,
Okay, up.
You got control? Just don't use it until we get you up there.
I won't, Dad.
I love how it takes off in 8 feet.
I've never seen it from outside. It looks weird.
It is.
So when you're in a big thermal, Dave, what's the rate of climb? What do you guess?
I've gotten this rate of climb
Really?
that you're getting.
That's
with
pretty
the-
awesome. We actually tested this platform out, didn't we?
Yes, we did. We were out another day on a
Well,
better day. It
I
was
think
still
that's the end of my battery.
Okay.
Is your signal good, Josh?
What do you think?
Listen,
Okay, you're on your own.
All right.
So the first thing to do, just let go
Uh-huh.
and feel how the plane's moving.
I'm right over us, aren't I?
Or you're
turn
looking.
left.
Yeah, you're
Or you
looking
turn
away from
180.
us.
Yeah.
180
I
meters,
saw us.
There you
Yes.
Okay, I see us right
Okay, so before. Okay. Turn around. I'm
the
heading
only
to
person to
Right.
get lifting is
We're-
Josh
we're
Scott.
pointing in. Yeah, we're
Josh,
doing really
excellent
good.
work, man.
Thanks.
Yep, left, and do a circle. It's moving the other way. So do a circle. Try to stay in it.
Uh-oh. What? Oh, signal, sorry.
Yeah. Wait, what are you doing?
He's getting his signal.
Saboteur.
So Josh, you know where we are, brother?
Yeah, I am.
Am I over here?
Nope, you're exactly the other way.
Okay, good.
180 degrees around.
Yeah.
So I would recommend
Turn
turning
around.
around.
And there.
Hold that heading right there.
That
brother.
heading.
Now, Josh,
Now you're coming straight back
do you
up.
see any landmarks
Okay.
that you see? Can you see any of us? The hangar or anything?
Yeah.
Just
I
pick
see the
one
hangar.
and head towards that.
Okay.
Actually, the end of the runway, turn right a little bit. The other right.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I saw it. I saw it.
Yeah.
You want me to head for that?
Yeah, go past that so you have some distance to come in.
So go back.
Yep, there, right there.
Uh huh.
Brother,
And
you're
then
doing
just
really
go that
good.
way a little bit,
Okay.
slight left.
Seems like the lift is down. So it's
Everything
not
looks
that,
different from up here.
when you get a really good day, it's so easy to find it. I mean, as soon as you get up and the thermals are really mature in size, it's so easy. As soon as you find it, you can stay in it for so long and just follow it, and you get crazy altitude.
So he must have got a good healthy bit of lift, huh?
Yeah.
Because that's about where I kicked
So
him
you're gonna
off.
want to turn
Yeah.
right because you're almost right over us.
Yeah.
You're doing really good.
Yeah, he's doing
How,
great.
how is your experience so far, Josh?
Great. It's a great view.
I think he found a niche.
Very relaxing.
Isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, we'll see how it feels when I get closer to the ground. Oh, wait, does the runway go across a road?
No,
No.
you're heading away from us.
Yeah, I know.
I'll turn around
I
now.
swear I went over a road.
Wait, is he going away from us
Yeah.
still?
Yeah.
There you
Okay,
go.
rare. Now
Keep
do you
that
see
heading.
us? Yeah, you're probably over a road, but it's
It's the
yeah.
wrong
You need
road.
to head back.
Okay, I see us. I think.
Yep, just line up on that runway.
Hello.
Why don't we give Dave, you're gonna have to optimize this lift. We're gonna give you that in the
Can I,
goggles.
nah, I can.
Can you see it
pedal.
visually?
I'll fly visually up there.
Can you see visually?
Barely.
Yeah. Wow.
Can you see it? Okay. Fixer, why don't you take it? Put them on and get comfy. Can you see?
Yeah, I see it.
You gonna make it past the
Yeah,
corn?
There you go.
Nope.
Uh-oh. No?
We're gonna work it out. Okay, there's
Where are we at?
wires here.
Yeah.
Oh, you're past the wires?
Wow.
Oh, I see.
I'm gonna go under the wires.
Uh-oh.
Did you just go under?
Yeah.
Whoa, actually I went between.
Go right, go right.
Actually, you know what? There's I'm not gonna even put it in the corn. I'm gonna put it down right where it's nice and short. Okay.
Okay.
There we go. Why don't we can just drive out, Chad.
How far is it?
From there about a quarter mile.
I saw it when you said you were by the wires. I'm like, that's
I think I
far.
went between the wires because it was literally like
You did.
Go
You did.
between there.
All
That
right.
was fun.
So,
All right. Do
can
you want me
we-
to start walking or should I drive?
this way, or
Just walk.
do you drive around, or just drive through here?
Ah, heck, we'll just walk. Well,
All
first
right.
time we got to carry the thing through the corn.
We'll drive and I'll walk.
Whenever you know you're not going to make it back to your original destination, pick a landmark that's very obvious to you. That, like I saw these power lines here. I knew if I went into the corn, we'd be digging through the corn. So it's much easier to pick a yard or pick something by a key destination like a tower or maybe an oil derrick or something like that that you know that you can identify really easily from the road. That way when you go to pick it up, it's right there. Hey! Now, another key thing to remember too is if you can ever land on flat ground, imagine you walk from an area and you landed, you're getting there, you're almost there. You get close to a cornfield. If you walk to it, you got to carry it through that cornfield again. So always plan when you're going to retrieve your airplane to go to an area where you don't have to carry through this, because by the time we got through this with that, it would be a real mess. How you feel?
Oh, this grassy field.
Yeah.
I was over at that grassy field.
This is actually, remember I told you how there's two runways real close to each other?
Uh-huh.
When we take off of Hitz's, we fly over this runway, so we always have to be careful about the traffic.
Ah.
Is this beautiful, actually?
Well, I think this is probably what Josh Scott saw,
Yes.
and he was thinking this was the runway.
I think you're absolutely right.
Yep.
So, all right, let's
Well,
go
we
back.
found it. Great.
And we got to ride home.
We found it.
Nice.
Got it.
So, what happened, guys? The plane went down, obviously.
Yep.
Really far away.
Yes.
So you went to get it.
Yes.
And what happened then?
Well,
I walked through about a quarter-mile of corn.
Yeah, it was
cool.
a nice long way. Now,
Yeah,
I know we said it earlier, but there is a runway actually, and I think Josh, that's what you were lining up with a runway, right?
I was lining up with a runway. I don't know if it was the right one.
Now here's the funny thing: is perpendicular to this runway is another runway from another farmer. So yeah, long story short, rather than landing in the corn, us having to find it in the corn, I just went and put it on that runway, and we drove to it.
That was good, and I didn't have to go at all because Josh knew exactly where it was.
You had some alone time.
Yeah.
Some time to think, eat some corn.
You got some pearls of wisdom about corn.
Oh yeah, don't run through cornfields. I knew that already.
Yeah, but you guys may not.
I still moved a little quicker than I probably should have.
Yeah.
All right, let's wrap it up.
Okay.
David and I are going to go do something while you guys wrap it up.
Okay.
Sounds great.
That sounds specific.
Gonna fix this pod thing. Actually, they're just gonna go over there and get out of the shot while we close.
Success.
Success.
I would say.
You did the best.
I don't know.
This
about
guy,
that.
you right.
I don't know about that.
Now, you know what? From a beginner's perspective, because you clearly got the most lift.
Yeah.
You flew the longest.
Yeah.
And you didn't stall like Chad did.
I'm feeling pretty good.
What would you recommend to people to get a good experience doing this?
The horizon is a big deal.
You heard it here.
David might have said otherwise, but I'm with my buddy Josh on this. The horizon is a big deal.
Yeah. Find a point on the horizon. That keeps you in a constant glide slope, which is nice. If you get in trouble, pin it on that horizon.
Right.
And life is good.
Yep.
But you know, you can do it anyway. It's kind of an open. Look at this. We have a plane coming into the pattern.
Is he gonna land here?
I don't know, but
Probably
that's
not.
pretty cool. After 10 years of silence, for this airport to come alive again would be pretty awesome.
All right, we want to thank you guys for watching, and thank you for sponsoring Flight Test. Every time you go to the Flight Test store and you pick up a shirt or a speed build kit or anything like that, you're helping us do what we do. So thank you.
Hey, give us the ability to buy airplanes, crash airplanes, and repeat the whole fun process again.
That's right. All right, we'll see you guys next time.
Brother, you did really good. Thanks. That's beautiful. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's a nice Doberman picture you got there.
All right, so if this is still recording, we didn't want to get eaten by the big, huge horse of a Doberman pinscher out there, so.
I would hope that that's an invisible fence, but I'm thinking it's not.
There's a little baby.